Hey boys and girls, it's Mrs. Hollemeyer. Today we are going to explore an app called Autodesk Sketchbook. And what we're specifically going to be doing is we are going to be drawing radially symmetrical designs. That means that you have symmetry that's in a circle, boys and girls. So there's typically one point in the middle and everything you draw goes around that circle as you see in this example. So the first thing you need to do is you need to go to your self-service app and then you need to upload or install Autodesk Sketchbook. When it's installed on your iPad, it's just going to say Sketchbook and its logo is a pencil in a red square. Boys and girls, when you have the app installed, go ahead and tap it. You're going to get your drawing page that pops up, but it may want you to take a quick tour first. If you do take the quick tour, it's just going to kind of show you how a lot of the tools work. You can choose to do it or you can choose to skip it. Alright boys and girls, I'm just going to show you some basics here in the app. As you can see over to the left, I'm clicking different drawing tools. So that's how you change your brush or your pen. If you tap one of those tools, you can change the size of your brush. See that dot I'm moving? You can even change the flow of the brush. And there are some more advanced tools in that menu too. So if you click advanced, you can even change how your brush size changes with light pressure or heavy pressure. This app can do some pretty advanced things. But for today, boys and girls, we're basically going to stay in the basic set of tools. Sometimes that list of tools can change depending on what pen you're in. So if I go to this pen here, it has less options. So now today I'm going to change my color by tapping the color under the pen, as you can see over there, and I can move the color around the circle to change the hue of the color, or I can move it inside the diamond to change to white or to black. So today I'm going to go to yellow. I'm going to select that color and then I get that window to go away by tapping that circle color dot again. And then now I'm going to tap that paint bucket and I'm going to dump that paint bucket on my screen and get my whole screen to turn yellow. Alright boys and girls, I want you to go and look over on the right hand side. You're going to see kind of a row there with a plus. Hit that plus at the top and you're going to see a white box in a blue kind of square. That is called a layer. A layer allows you to draw, boys and girls, and not draw on the yellow background. It's like a sheet of tracing paper that's over that. Now watch this. If I tap the eyeball on the yellow, then I can make that layer appear or disappear. If I tap the eyeball on the squiggle layer, I can make the squiggle appear and disappear. Layers are nice because it's a drawing basically piled on top of another drawing. And with those eyeball shapes to the right, you can basically go back, click on another layer. You can change the color of that background color after your drawing is completed if you want to, as long as your drawing was made on a different layer. So now I'm going to use the symmetry tool. It's highlighted in blue at the top. If you tap on that, you're going to get regular symmetry, where you draw something on one side of the line and it's going to be flipped over on the other side of the line. But that's not what we want today, boys and girls. So to get rid of this, I'm going to click the arrow at the top that's going to the left. That's undo, and I can undo my drawing. I can also tap the eraser in the lower left to get rid of it as well. So I'm going to use the Radial Symmetry tool today. So I'm going to tap that tool that has an X on it in that black bar, and it kind of has some squigglies coming out of that X. So I'm going to tap that and I'm going to choose my color and draw in one of the quadrants. When I do that, my design is going to show up in every single quadrant around the circle. So now, boys and girls, I'm just going to experiment with different brushes. I can change the size of my brush, the color, right? I can even change the pressure and those more advanced settings, and just kind of have fun and see what those different tools can do. Now, what's really fun, when my drawing is finished, I can tap on that yellow layer, and how I know that yellow layer is selected is look over to the right. I'm going to tap on that yellow layer, and now it's selected by that blue box. So I can go back now and change the color of that layer. So maybe I'm going to change it to black here by tapping the paint bucket and changing the color of the background. And see, now it's gone black, and now you see it's gone black over to the right. So now I think I like it like that, and I want to save my artwork to send to me, right, Mrs. Hollemeyer? So I'm going to look up in the upper left. You're going to see a page with 3 dots. Tap that and you're going to get this screen. You want to tap Gallery and then you want to go to Save Current Sketch. Go down to the bottom right, you'll see a rectangle. Tap that and tap Share. Once you've tapped Share, you're going to get this screen and you want to tap Save Image. Once you've saved the image, tap your Home button, go to your photos, and you should be able to see your sketch right down there at the bottom. Once you have your drawing saved in your photos, you can upload it to Schoology and Seesaw, and we've done that a lot with previous assignments in Teozui Sketches and Pic Collage. I can't wait to see what your radial designs look like. See you next time.